no charge. Go and sell your products. So these are not small time achievements. And I repeat, which I've said yesterday, day before and all that. Recently I was in Washington for World Bank meet. India's digital public infrastructure, the COVID application, are all so recognized. Every country tells you how do you manage. Now it's one thing to create an app, but to scale it up in such a way that 1.4 billion people of this country receives this money. Whereas what West did during the COVID, they're sitting and writing checks and posting it. And I'm sure your children, your relatives are all abroad. They'll tell you. By the time the check reached the house, the person no longer could give rent. In the rented house, he left it, went and stayed with his parents. This check went back. India had no such problem. These are not small things. So, I can list out many more things. We are still the most cheapest country for launching space vehicles. Our startups are doing phenomenal work in bringing value addition to agriculture. In regions like Kalyan, Karnataka, they are making an impact by bringing drone technology into farms, by bringing value addition to crops that you grow here. So much is happening, and we need to recognize that we are living in a period where India is making history across the globe. We are showing them how India can achieve things. We are no longer that country which you can keep telling, no, India is poor, India is this, India is that. No, India is this today. We are living at that time. And so, I would humbly appeal, one, take real pride in what all of us are doing. No one individual, all of us, every citizen is contributing. But that was made possible because of a stable, visionary government. And that government worked together with states, and it will continue to work together with states. And it is that stability that I so strongly recommend for Karnataka as well. We need to give a stable government. Karnataka needs a stable government. And Karnataka needs a government which can understand Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, and Sabka Prayas. It is Sabka Prayas. And therefore, I humbly appeal. Give the BJP the chance. Don't fall for temptations. Nothing comes for free. The temptations and the false promises which are coming, you may say, why am I saying false promise? Which is false promise? They gave such promise in Madhya Pradesh, they have not fulfilled it. They gave such a promise in Chhattisgarh, they have not even fulfilled it. They have given promises in Rajasthan, nothing is happening there. And such unimplementable promises are being given. Just look at the way promise is being given by Congress party here in Karnataka. 200 units free electricity, 1,000 rupees for somebody. Even if you just take it and go back of the envelope calculation, it is about 1/3 of what the budget, expenditure budget of Karnataka is. If 1/3 goes for this, what will be left for, say, regions like Karnataka? Please don't fall for these temptations. Once the vote is given, after that the activity is something else there. They try to make up for what they have offered you without even serving you, and you know what will happen. So, humbly, my submission, give stability a chance, give a visionary government a chance, give the advantage for Karnataka to work together with the center and benefit for the sake of the people of Karnataka.
Recognizing, you very well explained about the vaccination program of the government of India and how the central government is responsible to save 2 lakh crore rupees. The digitization process, the revolution in banking system, and how India became the fastest growing economy compared to the Western world, and so many accomplishments which proved Sabka Saath, Sabka Vish,